Hi, my name is Nikita Verindap with A&D Mortgage, and I want to welcome you to our A&D Market Digest. This is a periodic video discussing current market conditions in the mortgage industry and second markets. So if you're looking for a reliable source of information on the mortgage market, be sure to subscribe to our A&D Market Digest today. Now over to Alex Suslov, the head of capital markets, and Mike Pearson, the senior vice president of business development.
Hey Nikita, thanks for having us here today. It's been some time since our last event in the studio. We actually loved it, and I think we have a lot of things to discuss this time with Mike and share our sales view and our operational view to kind of match it here at your studio.
What is the state of economy today, and what should we expect from this February?
The easiest answer, I don't know. But in reality, in fact, we saw in the beginning of the year, in January, some easement of the economy and more liquidity were flowing into the market with a fresh year. There were a lot of hopes. Fed has reduced their hikes on their meeting on the 1st of February. But then right after the meeting, we had some economic events that brought us instability again, brought volatility again, and I think Mike have felt that with the brokers, right, with those calls why my rate is going up. There were unemployment numbers that came out supporting that inflation is growing, unemployment is the lowest in 53 years. Then payrolls went out super high in January. It's 517,000, I'm not mistaken, versus expected 185,000. So all that added up to the volatility on the market, and treasury rates, interest rates started growing. So that's what kind of happened until now, right? And this week, when my wife was asking me what we're doing for Valentine's Day, I'm telling her it's a CPI release day. We'll figure out after it happens, right, whether we'll go to expensive restaurant or probably eat home.
I see there is a huge demand in the broker community toward the second liens. Is AD planning to do anything in that space?
Second liens is a hot topic, that's true. And to the Mike's point, higher LTVs is what people are looking for. Cash outs, a lot of people are trying to get cash out of their property at the moment when the prices are at the peak, because I think everyone expecting with the slowdown in the economy, prices might go a little lower, and you better have cash on hand, right? If there's any instability. So second liens help you do that versus cash out on the first lien, because if you got a conventional loan or even non-QM loan 2 years ago, right, that was sweet time. 2% rates, that's where you got your property, most likely. 2%, 3%. Right now you don't want to refi that at 6 to 7% on conventional or 8 to 9 on non-QM. That's where second lien kicks in, right? And we are at A&D Mortgage looking to make it revolutionary. When right now on the market we see the majority of lenders are doing full documentation second liens, which is your technically conventional loan, full DU program, etc. We are, as a non-QM lender, want to expand our non-QM program to second lien business. So all our brokers, Mike and you guys, you all know how non-QM works, what income you need to bring, what are the requirements. So basically the same things apply to your second mortgage. That's the plan.
This year we saw large increases in conforming loan limits. What effects has that on jumbo financing?
Yeah, so we did. We saw large increases to the conforming loan limit, which has been a great lift for conventional financing. We have seen maybe a little less activity in the jumbo market, but remember your conventional loans, still most loan amounts in most areas and most properties is still going to be limited at about $726,000. Jumbo loan programs go to $1 million, $2 million, $3 million plus. So we're still seeing a lot of activity in the jumbo space.
What are the other qualification differences on conventional versus jumbo loans?
Well, first, I can't speak to every lender, but for our jumbo program, our income, documentation, credit qualifications as far as depth of credit is very similar to the conventional loan program. The main differences are, of course, your loan amount. Most jumbo loan programs have a cap on DTIs. They may have a higher credit score requirement, like a 660 or 680 versus a 620 on a conventional loan. And then generally, jumbos have a minimum standard for reserves that the conventional loan may not have.
If brokers have questions about A&D Prime Jumbo programs, where should they go?
Sure, well, business partners that are already approved with us, of course, go to your salesperson. We have a fantastic team of account executives that can walk them through the process, teach them our guidelines very easily, and our process for submitting files. For people that aren't using us yet, A&D Mortgage has a ton of resources available. All our guidelines, matrices, rates are available right there at admortgage.com.
Mike has talked a lot about the jumbo loan products. Will jumbo be eligible for a second mortgage product also?
Technically, yes. We don't have limitations to the first lien that you're getting. Our second lien can be a standalone second lien or a simultaneous second lien when, for example, you get a jumbo loan or you get a conventional loan that Mike was talking about, and you may choose to avoid mortgage insurance on your first loan with a second lien by going with, for example, 80 LTV and then have second one with A&D. So regardless of whether it is a jumbo loan or whether it is conventional or non-QM, the second lien can be part of it.
Guys, thank you so much for coming again. It's been a pleasure having you here. It's a wonderful conversation. Thank you.
Well, thanks for another invite. It's always great to come by and talk.
Thanks, Nikita. I think it was very productive on the programs and the future releases that we're making here. Look forward to discuss all the updates and events on our next meeting, and I think we're invited as the last time.
100%. Right? I'm looking forward for it. We thank you for taking the time to watch our A&D Market Digest video. We hope that it helped you gain valuable insights into the current mortgage climate so that you can confidently advise your clients and make moves in the market. We invite you to follow us and stay tuned for more videos like this designed especially for mortgage brokers. Until next time, keep creating success stories.